Hey, welcome back. We're going to be playing The Godfather now from Cool Mini or Not. We've just explained all the rules, so everyone kind of knows what's going on. We're ready to get started here.
Who's first player?
Oh, good question. Who's the last person to watch The Godfather?
Not
I don't think I've ever watched it.
I. Agreed.
I've seen parts of it.
Oh, man. I have seen the entire movie, so does that count? I guess I'm the
I
first
think
player.
you may be the only one.
Is there what, 3 parts?
There's 3 movies,
Three
three
movies,
parts.
yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll go first.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
So I get the horse head token.
I know there's a horse head
I saw like
in
part of the beginning.
somebody's
I was, like,
bed.
done with
That's
those.
all I know.
Yeah, that's... I mean, they play that on, like, best scenes of any movie ever things and stuff like that.
Is this the one where he snorts cocaine and shoots people?
Oh my god.
No,
I've
that's
seen that one
Scarface.
too, but that's
That's
Scarface.
That's Tony
I
Scarface.
meant that as a
Tony
joke.
Montoya, you killed my father. Prepare to die. That's that one,
Yeah,
right?
What?
that's him. Yep.
The
Yeah,
Princess
that's the
Bride?
one where I know where you know where I know where you know
That's it.
where I know where you know what restaurant we were in when the Godfather told me to go kill him.
Yeah.
It was exactly
It's inconceivable.
Yeah. No, it was conceivable.
Oh.
Do people, like, do you both get poison? Because poison is in both goblets?
No,
Oh,
was
no,
no.
right.
I built up a
That only
resistance to the
happens
poison.
a dream within a dream. That's
Exactly,
All that
yeah.
happens.
So we're now in
And
an
that's only if
exception
you want a
now?
peanut.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I only
Okay.
had a brain.
Alright.
Ah,
I should probably look at my jobs in here. So your goal in this game is to have the most money and to kill everyone else, so... Well, and that's not really part of it, I guess, but...
But yet it is.
Alrighty, I'm going to start by going... here. Because that's OP.
Yes, it is.
So, suitcase, a $2 bill. I've shown everyone...
So he gets a suitcase, a gun, a job, and a bottle.
Yes, so can you get me a bottle and a gun, please? And I'll draw my job. Very nice. Alright, and that's my turn.
I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna get some dirty money, a bottle,
Technically, it's blood money.
dollar, dirty money, blood money,
I know.
everything.
And once these jobs are completed, they're gone for
And
the
then
round.
a job, please.
And a job. There you go, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
How are you? How are you?
Is that discard a card at random?
No, you get to choose which card you want to discard.
Where?
So you can discard one of your jobs.
Which one?
This
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You can discard anything to get a 5.
Really?
Yep. You can discard a 1.
Yeah.
So I have to show everybody what it is?
If it's
You
a,
have to go there first.
Yeah, you have to go there.
So I can just take my guy and go there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right there. Boop. Okay. And then give me the card you want to discard, and I'll hand you a 5.
I don't have to show you the card.
Well, if it's a dollar or something, I mean, if it's a job, it just gets discarded over here. So.
Okay.
Okay, it's a dollar. Yes, it does get shown, unfortunately, but.
You have to show what money you put in your case anyway, so
Yeah.
people will know you're putting 5s in there or 3s in there.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. That is it. The front is this part, right, Joe?
Yes. It's the square. The round is the back.
I will go there,
Mm-hmm.
and I will get 1 gun, please.
Yep. And then you can suitcase 2 items, because you suitcase here, suitcase here.
You get one. Oh,
Yep.
because
And then
it's
a gun.
counts on that
Suitcase 3
territory.
and 2.
That's not so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes in my hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Just making sure.
I will complete a job.
Already?
Yep, already.
Wow.
I will pay a gun to gun down 1 enemy thug. Bang, bang! And then I get a $3 bill for doing that.
Yeah, when people die, they go into the river. Their bodies are floating.
The
in the
Hudson.
river.
And the job goes in here, the gun goes back. For other people. See, that was, I mean, it doesn't really help me, right? Because someone else can now go there before I get a chance to. But
Wait, okay, so when you, like, let's say I complete this intimidation job, do I get 2 3s, or it just goes in there and it's worth 2 3s at the end?
no, you get,
Get
2
two
3s
threes.
under your
Yeah,
hand,
it still
so-
goes in there.
Yeah.
Just double check.
Yep.
I thought that's what it was.
I'm gonna go
but I
here
wanted
and
to
get a
make sure I
gun.
wasn't wrong.
So I can't complete a mission, because that's your whole entire turn is to complete a mission. That's
Correct.
why
Right.
kind of long.
So when this says
long-
3+, what does that mean?
It just means there had to be 3 or more players to use that spot. I think.
Yeah, that's all that
So
means.
so we can use them because there's 3 or more players playing.
So I can play together,
Certainly can.
and I can get a gun and suitcase something.
Yep.
You
Is
can.
that correct?
Yep.
Yep.
And I just have to show you what I'm suitcasing.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well, you can only
suitcasing.
suitcase money.
Okay.
Yes, you're suitcasing the 5. Go after Nate. Get some money.
Yeah, really. Is there one where I steal from Nate? Gotta be careful what you put in these, because people can steal. Just giving you a heads up.
I
It's
guess.
did we have this few people?
Yep. We'll get one at the beginning of the second round, though. We get another family member.
Yeah.
Um,
At the beginning, I remember at the
We're in this phase now.
so during the first time we played this, one of these was like a character. So somebody got to play the mayor, which the mayor is really good, or the cop is really good. Which there's a second act version of them and a third act version of them, which make them more and more powerful.
so I guess I'm gonna do.
Man, this is really, really difficult.
Yep. One blood money, please. Thank you, kind sir.
Your turn done?
Yeah, that's all you can do. One action, man.
I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna play a gun, blood money, and a bottle. And I'm going to shake down the front of any one business, even if it has a thug at it. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I think I'm gonna go here. Shake down that one. I'm gonna give you a 1 for a 5, and then I get a 5 also for
Nice.
that one going here.
I don't have a lot of options.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I go do this again?
yeah, because it's empty.
So I
Turn
have
in
to
a
discard.
card. Yeah. What are you looking at, Joe?
I've seen if these white when they stay.
Really?
Yes, they do.
Thought they wiped. Or we
Allies
wiped.
white. We wiped. We weren't
We
supposed
wiped
to.
them.
Yep.
Um,
I really like this game still.
This game?
Yeah,
It's a good game.
I don't know why.
I don't have.
I like it.
I don't have any money, so I'm gonna be useless when it comes to this.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be the problem.
I'm gonna go there.
So you get the
I get
horse
one
head.
The horse head.
What does the horse head do?
Your
First
first
player,
player.
next round.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, it's Joe's still going.
Yep, I still have a turn here.
Then I still have a turn. And technically, you still have a turn because you haven't passed yet. So
No, I
you
haven't.
could complete the
Alright,
job.
I'll complete a job. That's
Oh,
not
you
money.
got a lot of cheap jobs,
Move
Joe.
any figure to a new space. They don't get that ability. I get a 3.
Any player to a new space is that?
Any figure.
Any figure to a new space. Wow.
I don't think anything really benefits me.
Does anything benefit other people, though?
Actually, I already know what you should do.
You know what I should do, eh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it here.
You should do what you were about to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you were about to do, but
I
I mean,
know what
like
you
at
were
some
about
point it's control of area or something.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what I'm
you're
trying to do
going for.
here, but
Why can't you just put it on the suitcase?
That would. He was gonna go here.
Oh, he wants that place instead.
yeah. Okay.
I guess that makes perfect sense for me to go there.
Get some blood money.
suitcase on them, but that ain't gonna happen.
I got nothing. What? So, I mean, what are my choices? I can't do anything with money, right?
Right.
But you always can do the other things.
Yeah, I can't do any jobs.
Oh, no, you can't take any more orders because you're out of figures. Once you're out of figures, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
We'll let you guys change that, though, if you need to. You good? You could, like, complete jobs and stuff, still. If you have to have a figure left to do it, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you have a job you could even complete?
No.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Same with
Okay.
me.
Okay. Alright. We'll go here. Suitcase A1.
Good choice.
Okay.
That was smart.
And that's the end of that round. So now we go to area control phase.
I'm not sure.
Start at 1. I have 2 figures here. Josh has only 1. Purple only has 1. So then we go to 2. Josh gets that because he has 2 figures. Then we go to 3.
Upper each side.
Steve gets. Yep. Then we go to 4. No one gets because no one's there. 5. No one gets because no one's there. 6 is a 4-way tie. And then I get 7. Okay. Now we go to bribery. So now you pay. We're going to bid money out of our case to try and get these allies. You only get 1 ally.
And you can bid
We're
as
bidding
much.
for all 3. We're just bidding for order.
So what they do is you play this card, you would gain 2 gold. You play this card.
2 money in your hand.
Yeah, 2 money. You for each turf you control, add 1 to your suitcase. So, like right now, Joe owns 2 turfs. So if he played that next round, he would just take 2 $1 bills and drop it.
So how does the bidding on that actually work?
You're gonna bid, and then once it's revealed, whoever bids the highest gets first choice. Whoever
And
bids the second
do we
highest
just
gets
put it
second
out of
choice.
our hand, or what do we do?
We're taking it out of the suitcase, and then you're putting it at, just like, whatever, in the lid, because you can use more than 1 card if you want. You can use as many as you want, and then we just reveal.
But
after
I mean, if you have a 5, getting this, I mean, this probably putting a 5 in there. But like, say you do a 2, next turn you're gonna gain that 2 back immediately. Not so much in your suitcase, but in general in your.
But I mean, like, so is everybody's simultaneously supposed to do this, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're all bidding at the same time.
Yep.
Because otherwise, I mean, like,
We're all bidding face
You can't.
down.
Yep.
Then
You
we
all.
reveal.
So you take cards. What I usually do is I put them in the top of my 10.
Yep.
And then you.
We're gonna all just say,
then
okay,
you all,
reveal. You flip it out, and everyone shows what
Yep.
they bid.
okay.
and you
So
don't have
which
to
one are
bid
we
any-
bidding for?
All of them.
Just
You-
the right to bid
Whoever
first.
wins
All of them?
picks first.
Yes. Whoever
Whoever
wins,
wins
first.
picks first.
Yep.
Whoever gets second gets the second
You
pick
only
out
get
of
one
that.
of them,
Okay.
Right.
but you're bidding for first pick, first choice.
And so then, in that sense, though, is that you said somebody could lose something?
Well, you lose your money.
You
that
lose
you're
whatever you
bidding.
bet unless you were the
Yeah.
last place.
Whatever
You're
you
the
bet
last-
goes out back out here. If you bet the lowest, then you get to keep your money.
Right.
So
I
as
remember
an
that.
example-
But I'm saying you're
So-
betting. I thought you were betting like, okay, for this guy, the
So
higher
look,
muscle or the small.
look. So let's say that we did like this, right? Okay. So if we reveal just like this, right? Whoever had the 5 gets to pick their first person.
Okay.
It'll cost them 5. Next person costs 3. That one goes there. Whoever bid the 1,
What do you
they
do
get
in
to put
ties?
that back into the deal.
Ties
fives.
is closest player to the first player.
Because
That's true.
That's gonna happen.
Probably.
Potentially. Might not. You might have more than other people.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
how
know how much
ties work in
everybody's
this game,
got.
though. You're right. It is.
Right. It all depends on what they get. They don't have to do 1 card. They could do 2.
So now
I
that
understand
Steven is first player, technically,
I know.
he would get first choice if he
And
tied
if you
somebody
don't
else.
bid any money, even if no one, like say 2 people don't bid any money, you don't get an ally. You
Yep.
just.
I get it. You'd have to put money in the game.
Yep,
basically.
yep,
Skin in
yep,
the
yep.
game.
Because you're pretty much bribing them.
Okay. This just seems clunky, but
There's no other real way to. I mean, you can put them on top, you can put them in your hand, but then people can kind of see how many cards you had. Because that's the one thing. Travis put like 5 cards once, and it was like, well, obviously he's bidding a decent amount, or he's
Yeah.
just getting a bunch of ones. You know what I mean?
sure. Okay. Whatever. I understand.
That's like putting money
Thank
in
you.
cases
Yep.
is very, very good.
Okay. Reveal.
Yep.
Sure.
Good. 2. Nothing.
I put no money in my case.
Okay, so Nate, you get to choose first.
All right.
And your $5 comes over here. We all lose our money, actually. But
What is so basically I'm paying 5 to get 2 if I wanted the hired muscle, right?
2 every round.
you get to use these every round. They go in your
As long
hand.
as you get to keep them.
Yeah.
And this guy right here is 1 for each territory you
Which
control.
you don't have
Yep,
any
and this
characters.
guy is a suitcase.
Yeah,
Put
so
it
you-
in suitcase.
So you get to
You play him and you suitcase the money.
As much as I want to, or just one
Just
card?
one card.
one card.
It's always just, yeah, it's one card.
Suitcasing is the game, man. And there's ones that do double suitcase and triple suitcase and...
So, I mean, is that like really worth it? The suitcase is worth it?
I think it is, but
As opposed to the game 2 money.
There's other cards
Right.
in here, so one of these 3 could have came out, which give you an extra character.
Oh, really?
yeah.
But none of them did. Like, the police officer, like, shoots somebody in that area. The union boss does something. The mayor gets to shake down an
Okay,
area for
so
free.
I'll take tax advisor.
Okay. Steve, you get to choose next. Just gonna scan one for each card.
Yeah.
Oh, that is to your suitcase.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Directly to your suitcase.
So maybe that's better to take.
I mean,
Anyway,
you don't control any
you don't
territories,
control
do you?
any, but Joe does.
You're right. Steve does too, so. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. So it's like you.
It's not bad because, boom, I mean,
I didn't say it was bad. I just.
Now we go to the.
here you want these.
discard down to 5.
Yes, discard down to 5.
That is super, super difficult, man.
That sucks.
Look at that!
Okay.
And then do I put
So now
these
we
out
will
now?
take all of our characters back. You what?
Do I put these out now or after?
After.
Do I get mine that's in the river?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep,
And you
you
gain your one up here.
Then we take Don Corleone, moves down, so everyone gets another character. A circle guy. Yeah. We add a blue to the board, so in 3, now has a second one here. That's a job and 2 money. And, okay. So now, yeah, go ahead, Josh. Put these out.
So union boss, mayor.
And
Police, so
evidence
3
manager.
characters,
Nope,
so-
that's a different police officer.
Yeah, but there's still 3 characters.
No, that's not a character.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
a different one? Nice.
Yep.
So union boss, move the union boss to an unoccupied business, thug space, shake down the front of the business. Like a thug. Twice.
Yep. So if you put him, if you had the union boss, you put him here. So he goes here.
Yep.
You would get like 2 money or whatever. Then there's the
Um,
mayor, which is move the mayor to an unoccupied family member space, gain control of one of the adjacent turfs. Yeah. And then there's the police evidence manager. For each turf you control, gain 1 illegal good of your choice.
Huh.
Yeah. Not including the drugs. Alright, so we move on to this. And Steve starts.
Up there. Add one of your control markers to one turf. What's that one away down there?
Shake down the front of any one business. See if it has
So
a-
if somebody has a turf marker on there, does it affect the back, like the back of the front that you're getting
Oh,
for this?
it does. You're right.
Because I was gonna say that should make
When someone shakes down the front,
You also get that thing.
you also get that thing.
so like settlers, you're gonna get that person gets
Yes.
it.
So when we go, so say I put
I know,
my
I
square
understand what it
person
means.
here.
You're gonna get it. The person's got the marker to get the benefit. It's like a
Yes.
Tom.
So Joe would get to be able to suitcase also.
Yep.
Or you
I
go
just- I
here,
completely forgot about
I
you
that.
get
know,
one gold,
Yeah.
but you don't gain the person when like you don't gain the horse head also. You just gain the.
You sure that they're just not gaining the backdoor ability?
That it might be. Let me double check.
Because I mean that would make sense. This is like first priority to
I
get it in
think
the front.
it's-
They're
I
getting
think
that
it's-
because the front and the back it's the same on every card.
No,
Yeah, it is.
these are different. One
Oh.
money or
This is different. as well.
yeah.
Oh,
It,
yeah.
it is the front because I remember I was able to do that
Yep.
every time somebody played there. Then
Yep.
when I owned it.
Because you were turning in like 2 ones or 2 random cards to get 5s.
Whenever a player shakes down the front of a business in a turf controlled by another player, the controlling player also gets the same ability. That
That's
does
why-
not happen with the back of the business. though.
Oh.
So if you
Yeah,
say
but how does that happen
so,
with a pawn
so
broker?
these
Hmm?
doesn't matter.
Like if that person shook down the
they just get the dollar for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So say I went here, Steve would not get to do either of those.
And here, they don't have to discard 2 things, but they still
They
get
would.
$5.
No, they would have. They could just get that action. They can discard.
If you put a square person there.
Yeah.
So I'll go there,
Yep.
and I get 1 and 1
And a job.
and a job
Yeah, suitcase
and
something.
suitcase something.
Probably one of the best places, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to suitcase something though, right?
There is no reason why you shouldn't.
What all can I suitcase?
Just
Money.
Then I won't suitcase anything. If you
Alright.
don't have any money, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to suitcase it.
Truth. Okay.
I was like, suitcase money is the name of the game.
Understand?
Yeah.
Alright, give me my blood money, take yours.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your turn.
Blood money. $1.
How do you play your allies?
Job and
How do you play your allies?
You just put the card down. It
Oh,
stays in front of you the rest of the round.
But it only gets the ability used once.
You should be also. You should also be able to get rid of one and make a 5 too.
No, he did this guy. So he only
Oh,
does
no, back room. I'm sorry.
Yep,
Yeah,
back
yeah,
room.
yeah,
And if you, so say I place
I
this
just
guy
looked at the
here,
wrong one.
I don't get to use it twice.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's, okay.
I just misunderstood that I was looking at the wrong end. Nate's turn.
Yep.
So if I place a guy here, I get this, plus this,
Mm-hmm.
and back. Seriously?
Mm-hmm. That's why going first and doing this one is usually like the most powerful. It's usually what everybody ends up choosing.
So alcohol gun plus job card. Is that correct?
Alcohol, gun, job card. Yep. Another thing to know is when those are out, they are out.
Yeah,
There's
that makes
no
sense.
Making.
No making love again.
Sure. That's obviously what I was going to say. There's no making love again.
Yeah. Made sense to me.
Steve. Where, oh, where will my Stevie go? I want to know so I know where to place.
I remember owning this one, like,
Yeah, Josh
and nobody
owned the
ever
entire
went there.
game, and no one was like, "Nah, I'll just use somewhere else to suitcase."
literally
money."
nobody went there to suitcase anything.
He made a
ever.
Point, he made a point to take it over.
Like, I took it over first round, and nobody used it for the rest of the game. I was
it's good. And I think I
Super
took it over
angry.
one round, and then Jay was like, "Yeah, I guess I need a suitcase," and you were like, "What the heck, Jay?"
Oh, I was so angry. Furious.
What do I need? Oh, I need that. Where can I get that? Can I get that easily? I guess not. So I will go ahead and I will get.
Look at how much I enjoyed this game and how random it is with these stupid things.
So if you look next round, a red one goes out. Those are like more powerful locations.
And it goes out in the 4.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to. That doesn't make any sense. I can't do that. Can't actually do that. That doesn't.
What did you guys say the 3+ meant?
It's
Just how many players are in the game.
Oh. You can only
That
put it
spot
there.
wouldn't be.
You can
there
play-
if
So,
it was
so in a
listed.
2-player game, you couldn't
You
put a
could
person
never.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Which I played this 2 players. It was still pretty fun.
Emily beat you, didn't she?
Oh my
She
god,
smacked
she
you
murdered me.
around.
She owned all 7 areas at the end of the game, so she got $35 just for owning those. I got wrecked.
There,
Oh, Josh,
and I'll get rid of one of those.
would you like to do that?
God. Why not? Because
Alright, I'll do this.
that's what I need in my hands.
So I will suitcase a 3. And then, can I get a blood money, please? And an owl hair. Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do muscle in
Okay.
for 2 dirty monies.
Get 2 2s.
Take one of your figures back from the city. Use it again immediately.
That is very good. So you get a dollar here from over here, a job card from over here.
A
And a dirty money.
dirty money, a bottle.
And a booze.
It's just a bottle, Steve.
Just a bottle.
Booze.
My turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can put this guy down.
Yep.
Yeah, and you get the suitcase some money. You have to show everyone. Oh.
Shocker, eh?
Yes, I'm
Nope.
shocked.
Let's see. So.
I think where Steven's been. Just there.
Alright, so I will play this and I'll get to.
You control one area. Goes right into the suitcase. Okay. Let me see here. I guess I'll go. So can I get a gun? I get a dollar, and I get a job. Thanks.
Good. I'm gonna play Can't Refuse. Other players discard a card. You may choose one and suitcase it.
At random?
No.
You choose. You place it out front,
Yep.
and I get to choose one. So.
You suck.
I know.
I'm glad I got that dollar though.
Yeah, that's
that would've
what I
wrecked me.
was.
So you can suitcase the job,
Yeah.
which isn't bad, or my dollar. So,
And those get discarded.
discarded, yep. So you lose it still. Alright, Nate's turn.
It's not bad. But yeah. People, I was like, oh yeah, that's how you do it.
Yep.
I was like, that's mean.
Yep.
Mean.
I'm thinking, sorry.
You're good.
So that gets me gun and suitcase.
Yep.
And I have to show everybody, right?
Yep.
Man, there's been suitcasing left and right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I needed to do. I'm not suitcased. Piddly. It's a hard one.
For the car bomb as an example,
Mm-hmm.
is this person considered to be in this
Mhm.
thing? Okay, just double check.
Yeah.
How do you get those again?
You just have to have the ability to do it.
You just
and
have
like
to
as long
And
as
you have to
not-
have a person still.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just complete a job, but instead of complete one from your hand, you just
Oh,
say I'm completing that job, and you play the 3 cards needed. It just happens that
Are
they all
those
take-
cards? Are those cards are not anything special other than what was already in the shakedown?
They're
pile?
the same as in here. They just happen to have all 3 costs instead of because there are like 1 and 2 cost
yes,
ones.
yes, that's true.
So if somebody does one, maybe a 1 cost or a 2 cost one might come out.
Maybe.
Can't even see all those.
This one has 3 guns, and it's gun down all enemy player figures in 1 turf, which literally kills everyone in a turf. So this would kill 4 people. It's a car bomb. This one's 3 blood money. Add one of your control markers to a turf. And that one's one of each, and it's shake down the front of any one business, even if it has a thug.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like shit's about to go down soon.
Guys, there is no reason for me to get that other gun. I'm just trying to be protecting myself.
I'm going to complete a job.
There you go.
This one, so I get a 5. And I'm going to shake down in front of this business.
Now, would I gain that, or because it's like you're just shaking it out freely?
It's
You're
only
not putting your
place if
character.
anyone-
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
get blood money, please.
It's the only place that gives you blood money, so it is really good.
Oh, I guess I could just take my own blood money.
Why did you get your suitcase out?
Because I completed the job.
Because he's completing that job. It's
Whenever you
considered
complete a job, you suitcase it. Yep.
Alright.
Man, that is really rough.
Josh is in trouble.
No, just not sure what I want to do.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Oh, suitcase of 5.
I'm gonna suitcase of 3.
I'll complete this job.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
It's that area.
This area?
Yep.
And you get that.
And it goes in your
Goes
thing.
in
That goes in your suitcase, yeah.
This goes in my suitcase?
Yep.
Why?
Because whoever completed most of each color job gets $5 bonus.
Those don't go in there.
Yeah, the 3s don't. They
Those
go
go
in
in your
here.
hand.
Alright.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Well, if it wasn't me that was going to do it, Steve would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna complete a job. Do a drive-by shooting. So I get those 2. And I can gun down one figure from 2 different players. So I will gun down that one. And I will gun down.
So yeah, I was
that
gonna
one.
say those
Yeah, I
are
was
in
just trying to decide.
contesting with
Yeah, I
you.
was just trying to decide which one of those ones was the one I wanted.
And now the board has been cleared pretty much.
Mhm.
So that goes in your 10, and then
Yep.
I'm doing really bad this game. Oh my god.
You too, Mike.
Oh man.
That sucks, Steve. I should have done what I needed to do 1 turn earlier.
Fuck balls.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a gun. I'm gonna do 2 suitcases. I'm gonna suitcase a 5 and a 2. Yeah, 5 and a 2.
You're supposed to show us.
I'm guessing that those are 5s and 2s.
Yeah,
I did see a
I'm
5
sure
and a
it's.
2,
I'm
yeah.
sure it's not that at all.
5 and a 2.
He's putting jobs in there, guys.
Yes. That's what he
He's
was.
putting
It's a
jobs in
rubber.
there he can't complete.
I could complete them.
Won't believe about that.
Thank you. That was a hard choice.
So many dead people this round.
Yeah.
Majority
Remember
of
the
family's
one
dead.
where you bombed adjacent places, or what was it? It was
It was the
a
police officer, yeah. He killed, like,
because you put him there and it hit
Yeah, it killed almost everyone on the board.
Or no, he put it here and it killed all 3 areas or something. It was crazy. It was like the 3rd level, 3rd act police officer. It was stupid. And then you car bombed a different area that same round also.
Mm-hmm. These 2s are in your hand, by the way. You don't take them.
Oh, yeah. That makes a big difference, actually,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I remember that one was like a double suitcase or something, wasn't it? Or a suitcase up top, so every time you went into this area, you got the suitcase twice. Mm-hmm. The one time we played, which was super nice.
Go there. So,
Beer bottle.
I get a bottle, and then I can suitcase up to 2 things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, a bottle, and I will suitcase a 5 and a 2.
One and 2.
Oh, man.
5.
You mother trucker.
Hey, that was not my plan. Literally, all my guys died on the board, so changed my plans drastically. See how many cards I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, so many cards.
I don't have to worry about it.
No?
Got 5 exactly.
Including your guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
That'll be
gonna
okay,
do intimidation.
That'll be okay. I'm not even that concerned about the rest of them. So.
Add one of your control markers to 1 turf.
I need 2 3s.
That's kind of difficult because
How many cards you got there, Josh?
a lot. I just got rid of a bunch too. It's all money is what it is, man.
I'm ready to give you some more.
Come on, bro. Come on. One card to a 5? Yeah, why not? It's gonna suck when somebody plays a 1 card and I have to put out a...
You're the only one
Sure.
person left, Josh.
I know.
Make sure audio's actually working.
Joe, what?
Half an hour in.
I heard it earlier when I was first doing stuff. It's all good. Oh, you didn't know?
That's going to me. That's going to Joe. I guess horse had $1. Dumbest move ever.
Alright.
I have a choice.
Now we move to area control. So we start in 1. Stays the same. Because there's even. 2. Blue takes it easily.
So
So
you
put
put your
your
blue thing.
Control marker on top of there. 3.
Up yonder.
Okay. Josh gets that. 4. There you get.
That's where I was gonna
5.
I guess.
Steve gets 6. Steve gets 7. No one.
1, 2.
go. Wash.
1, 2. Yep.
Yep. Fair enough.
That's why I put my green one there.
No, it's fine.
Okay. And now we go into bribes. So now we have.
Are we supposed to be discarded down at this point?
Dude.
No. You don't discard it to the left
Okay.
phase of the thing.
Whoo, man. Would you like me to explain what these all do?
Yeah, that would be
Union
nice.
boss, move the union boss to an unoccupied thug space. He shakes down the front of the business twice. Mayor, move the mayor to an unoccupied family member space. Gain control of one of the adjacent turfs. So you would put
One of your control markers.
one of your control markers out there. And you still get to do the grabbing of all the actions still, right? Because you're placing them in the middle, so you would still like get the two things.
I don't know. I'd have to read on that. I honestly don't think you do. I think you just get the action that's on there instead.
That'll make a difference. I think you still got it. Maybe not. I thought because every time you put it, it still counts.
Continue control over a neutral figure that can be placed on the board, moved on the board if it's already there. The mayor and boss or police chief when played. The figure works as if it belonged to the player's family. As soon as the player turn is over, the figure goes back to belonging to nobody. That's maybe different cards. No. Because the police chief doesn't actually go in the circle space, it says. They go, you just put them inside the turf. That, the mayor does, but it doesn't, I think you just get the action that's on them.
Gotcha.
The chosen ally's police face up, no player uses it. Ally's ability performing special actions and gaining cards as described on the ally's card.
So, like, say this guy, if I went here and I shook it down twice, would he get it twice? Or because it's placing once, he only gets it once and I get it twice because of that character?
I think that's how it works. I don't think you got it twice. That would be a little OP for that person, but maybe I can look that up though as well.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be worthwhile for me to travel across the board to put that there.
I'm very confused, but okay.
It's a reference to last game.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Active player decides who uses the abilities first. It says whenever when a player shakes down the front of a business in a turf controlled by another player, the controlling player also gets to use the same ability.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's the same ability, which is the ability on here. Not for each one.
But this says shake down the front of that business twice. It doesn't say shake down, get twice the reward.
Yeah, but he's only using the, well...
You're shaking it down twice, and every time it's shaken down...
No, I understand what you're saying.
I'm just still wondering. Man, this is gonna be rough.
There's only one more act and it's over.
Two more.
Two more.
Yep.
We good? Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Steven?
Review.
Eight.
So he easily has it.
And then I lose.
So your money
I'm
goes
last
away.
player.
My money goes away. So you choose first.
Okay, what are my choices?
Union boss, you get to shake down the front of a place twice.
Is it anybody's or just mine or whose?
Any place.
Whenever you play a card, any unoccupied business.
Unoccupied?
Yes.
Yeah, he goes to the front of the business. He's got a square, so you put him to a square space, and you get twice the reward. So if you put him here, you get to shake him down twice. But Josh would also get to do it, as we said. So
move the mayor to an unoccupied family space, and then you get to put a marker, and then
on one of the adjacent areas.
areas.
You gain control.
This one is for each thug you control.
When you put the
each turf
the
you
marker
control.
there, do you get the abilities off of the back end of the buildings or no?
No, you don't. But then you would own the area, so when anyone else went there, you would get the front end abilities. So it'd be best
This one is for each turf you control. Gain one illegal good of your choice.
Are you looking it up, Steve, to make sure?
Yeah, but it is right. The union boss is correct. What was the other one? The mayor.
The mayor.
Do
Do
you
you
get
get
the
the
You shake down the back of the businesses.
yeah,
I'll let
do
you
you
know.
shake down the back of the business?
Act 2 mayor, because Act 1, 3, and 2 are all different. So.
Well, the mayor's the mayor. I mean,
He's different though in different
now.
rounds. Yeah, I don't think he does that in round 1.
Yeah, but
See, this one he shakes down the back of all businesses and adjacent turfs like a family member. So I'm guessing he doesn't then, because Act 2 is different.
The Union Boss is good, but it's not like that good because it's got to be unoccupied.
Well, I mean, we're going to clear the board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
it's a
can
new
use
round.
them in round 3 and round 4.
Okay,
Right.
I
He's
will
just
take
like,
the Union
he's
Boss.
just like
I'm
this
sorry.
guy. You can keep using him whenever you feel like it. You're up next.
Is it in hand or?
It is in hand, yep. And
Well,
your
he
owner-
will be. So will this guy be in your hand too in a
Yep.
minute.
Right now?
In a second, once we
Yeah.
get to this last piece, we pick them all up, and then we have to discard down to
Both
5
really
or whatever.
decent.
Yep.
That one is not bad at all. But that gives you an extra family member.
That's the one that shakes down twice. You know that? right?
Yes, I
okay.
know.
Okay, I was just making sure you knew
Yes,
what
sir.
you grabbed.
So is it 5 in this hand again? I think I have to go with this.
Yeah, you don't do. You only add the control
Yeah.
markers. It doesn't. Nothing in here shows it the other way. It's mine.
Okay, now take all your allies back in your hand, and we have to discard down to 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's the wrong pile.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So
Can we get our people back?
Yeah. Oh my god, Josh.
I've not been able to do anything, dude.
Alright, so now we will start here, put on a red one, put out new jobs.
The
Red
red
one
one
goes
goes
4.
there, yeah.
So the new jobs are shakedown the front of any of business, even if it has a thug. Show up to 3 money cards from your hand and suitcase them for 2 alcohol. And then intimidation, add 1 of your control markers to 1 turf.
So this is amazing. So when you go here,
You can do
you get the
two.
double suitcase, but so does Joe.
Wow, man, that stinks, guys. I had
For
to
now.
discard most of my money.
Unless he puts a police and then drops his
Exactly.
thing on that.
And new allies will be the police chief, the hotel owner, and Capo.
So the police chief, move the police chief to a turf, gun down all enemy player figures in that turf. So multiple people can have the police, he just moves them.
Yep.
Obviously gets to just suitcase 3 things and then just gains 5 money.
Okay. Josh's turn.
For each turf you control, oh man, I don't know.
You can't, from the direction that it looks, you can't see his gun in his hand, so it literally looks like he just got kicked in the nuts and he's trying, and he's like, oh.
I'm gonna go there, so I'm gonna gain
Hey, look, my droopy Tommy gun.
beer, gun.
Viagra will fix that.
did somebody else get it? Oh, it's a small. Oh, yeah, it's the front.
Woo! That is
More like pew pew pew.
And then I get to case something. I'm gonna case a 5.
Yo, case of 5, bro. Case of 5.
I'm gonna Union Boss.
Okay, so play that, and then pick the Union Boss figure.
Where is it?
In your pile.
This is the gray one. There, get 2 blood money. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. What do you think of it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. You got a yeah,
Whoa.
not just a it's okay.
I'll probably leave after this game.
Shut it, Joe.
Yeah, me too.
Play Dream Phone?
No, because the way you've been playing your cheap games, you play them wrong, and me and Steven get screwed, like the McDonald's game.
Wow.
What? Out of nowhere, he brings it back. But I appreciate it, kind of. I have to tell you, I kind of appreciate it.
That was for you, Steven.
Thank you. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Lies.
Why?
One game, I make a mistake.
It was the one game I wanted to play.
Every single game we play of Josh's, we get 100 mistakes. One mistake
Oh.
on mine.
Haven't we gotten a mistake
What
in this
did
one
you,
already, too?
Not a single one.
Yeah, you didn't tell us about shaking down these until
It didn't
halfway
matter
through the
until
game.
the second round.
Oh, it would have mattered because you had two.
I asked the question.
You did. That's right.
I asked the question.
I read the directions, and I read it to you.
No. Oh, jeez. He took where I wanted to go. So, where do I want to go? Oh, my cards got messed up. Sorry, Nate. Let's go. Oh, we got a doll hair. And an alcohol, please.
I'm going to play Can't Refuse. Other players discard a card. You may choose one and suitcase it. Can I also have a 3?
Oh, you're waiting for me?
Well, it's
Yeah,
all.
we
I
all
would,
have
I would
to-
leave them face down until, and then everybody reveals, so then it's not like.
Put it in the river. Works for me.
Riverside.
Oh, the rest of them discarded?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
discarded.
But I
That's a
think
lovely card you got there.
so.
Sorry.
At least you still have it, considering.
It was a.
After the 11 cards.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm discarding that 5, or I'm suitcasing that 5 for sure.
Wow.
That's crazy. It's your turn.
You
That was worth
have
it.
all 5s? Wow.
So why is this
I'm going
5?
to do a muscle in.
Okay, what's that do?
Take one of your figures back from the city and use it again immediately.
Is it 2 2s you get with it?
Yep.
Okay. Take one of your figures back from the city. That's not your figure anymore.
Correct. No.
No, you lose that. You lose control of it as soon as
Yep,
you.
that is a union boss.
Yep.
You
So,
don't even have a figure
technically, you don't have the
Oh, yeah.
figure out there.
So take the 2 money back. You can take your 2 money, whatever back.
It's a figure.
It's not your family figure though.
He was right there.
You left your family.
He's free to everybody to use technically because somebody else can get the union boss in the 3rd act.
Or if they had in the first act.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Steve gets some money. Or I mean a
Gun. Gun, 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 gun.
You said Gungan.
Gungadin. Actually, I said.
I'm gonna say
No, but
Not really, but
Close
okay.
Who's think you us no smarter than the Gungans?
So I need that.
If we play Dream Phone, I promise I'll tell you how to win the game before the last round.
It seems highly
Like you do.
unlikely.
oh,
Us.
okay.
Okay, you guys want to know the real secret on how to win? Or Don? That's Don. Oh, you guys didn't know this rule? I get 50 points for holding this territory.
Hey, it could be Matt. We have to learn his games for him.
That's right.
Be prepared if we do go play games at Matt's on Wednesday. Whatever game he wants to play, we will have to learn it for him.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I already knew that.
Millennium Blades.
Yeah, that's
You
what, I was,
bought-
that's what I was thinking should happen.
No.
I'll go here, so I gain one, and I can put.
Get the job.
Uh-huh.
And you get the suitcase.
Get a job too. Oh, sorry, I forgot that was even there. Beautiful.
Probably keep
And I
his
can
face down.
suitcase something.
Just saying. So I don't know what you think.
I will suitcase that.
It's time for a job. can't refuse other players. Discard a card, and I get to choose one and suitcase it.
Good luck suitcasing that.
Maybe I will. Take it out of the game.
I guess. Can you suitcase items?
I mean, you get to suitcase one of them, right?
Does it count as a color?
No, I don't think so. I have no idea.
I mean, it says colors, right?
It should.
No, it's jobs in that color.
Choose wisely.
Come on, give
maybe
me that 5.
maybe not put on 5 this time.
Give me a 5. Thank you. You're Josh one.
Hey, dude. Blew my mind. To me?
He gives you a 5, I get a 1.
I'm going to play Police Evidence Manager. For each turf you control, gain 1 illegal good of your choice. So I own 2, so I'm going to get 2 beer bottles. Booze? Alcohol?
Booze. It's booze.
They're beer bottles. On strings.
Not square beer bottles.
They're on strings.
Get that plus a buck.
Plus a job.
Job? Oh.
That was a good try with this one. That would have been really good. If it was your
I
own
was trying.
character.
That would have been fantastic.
Can't do that.
It's almost better to do that with like a round character, I feel.
Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I will do a shakedown. So I drop one of each of those. But I'm gonna shake down a business to give myself one gun.
Okay. I get a booze and a gun and a job.
Booze, gun, job.
Booze, gun, job.
2 booze. Show up to 3 money cards from your hand and suitcase them. Can I get my 2 2s?
I think you have to show first, but
I'm gonna do 2 5s and a 3.
okay. Don't forget that as well.
Man, I have no cards in my hand now. Oh, what do I do with my life? Oh, it's magic.
You know.
Crap. Okay. I get booze and suitcase.
If you went here, you would get booze and double suitcase.
I still need booze, right?
You
I
would,
guess.
you would still
Still
get
the
booze.
booze if you go there.
I'm just saying you get the double suitcase. It's better. And it's
If
the
you
same
have 2
zone.
things to suitcase.
I mean, he's
If
got
you-
1,000 cards in his hand.
Yeah, but what else can I suitcase?
Money is all.
Money, and that's it.
So how did you get to suitcase like jobs?
When you complete a job, you
Please just
suitcase it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I
you
just
got.
figured that I'm trying to help you, is all.
Okay, I gotta show people though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's all I'm suitcasing.
Maybe one.
And it kind of blocks that from somebody else going there, I guess.
And
You can suitcase another if you want.
yeah, but
He can't. He said he didn't have anything else
Oh,
he could
okay.
do. So.
yeah, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay.
I guess going there made sense.
Okay.
Okay.
It blocks somebody else from going
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
and getting that extra.
Yeah, that's how I took it.
Stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a decision here. Let's see. So that's. That does that. So that's not necessarily a big deal. And I can't
So like
get that
this, I
out.
wonder since it says shake down the front, whenever the front is shaken down, I wonder if you gain that. You know what I mean? We haven't been doing that,
No.
but the way it reads, just like double shakedown,
Right.
shaking it down twice. I'm assuming that's probably how it should go.
I will go there. And gain one and the horse head. Thank you.
Alright, I want to shake down.
Doesn't green get one money for that? Since I went to that spot.
Oh, yeah, I
Controls?
Thank you
Yeah. Yep.
for being honest.
Try.
Who was purple
Oh, that was me. I should have gotten a gun for that.
over here?
No.
Because I should have got something for that, shouldn't I have?
No, because when you
You
place your
placed
own
it.
guy,
Oh,
or you somebody.
Why would you have
But
gotten
I
a
should have
gun?
gotten a gun for that when we put that there. But whatever.
5 minutes.
I did the shakedown to that, so.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Those are just fair. Whatever.
I would have liked to get that.
whose turn is it?
Mine. Just trying to think here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a gun. I'm gonna do 2 suitcases, a 3 and a 2.
I'm not gonna win on this game. I think Moneybags over there.
Mr. Moneyback.
Bidding 8 was a very, very high bid.
I am gonna do this. Shake down the front of any business. Anyone business who has a thug on it.
Okay, so what business are you doing?
Does this go on my thing?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Did it have a money number on
Yeah, I
it?
got it already. What business are you shaking down?
I want the one I am already on. This one here.
Okay, so give yourself a gun, and it's a 5 because they got that for the job.
Okay. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide which one I want to go with this.
It's kind of nice to keep your people, because then you can see where other people have went, and then you can try to come in and steal areas for area effect, like to own areas.
Keep your people. Oh,
Like how we
yeah.
have 2. So like if I went here, you would then have your round person to go there, or you could block me by putting your square person there. Stuff like that. And just so playing these cards and
Alright,
those
I
cards
am
make a
going
big
to
difference.
car bomb,
Woo!
and I'm going to car bomb this little area.
Okay. Ooh.
Mr. American Pie.
I'm so confused.
Good.
Steve drove his Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Didn't really benefit you, but okay.
Seems like that was just revenge.
Doesn't affect me really.
Josh's turn.
Mm-hmm. Two.
I know it's my turn. I'm just thinking.
Nice job. Just the character you have left. Could benefit you like crazy. So the character you have left can benefit you crazy.
I'm gonna play a tax advisor. Put a 5 in.
Mm-hmm. So question before Steven plays. So say he plays his purple one. Does he technically have any family members left?
Yeah. Oh.
Can't be because
No,
my
if he
guy
doesn't,
is
you're right.
gray.
He would have to pay his purple guy first.
Yep. I'm just.
Before he plays, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that is good to know because I would have. Yeah, I was considering which way to go and stuff. So.
Because they don't count as family.
Obviously
they count
not.
as neutral.
Yeah, because they just give you. He actually doesn't control the figure.
Correct.
When he plays the ally card, he gains temporary control over the neutral figure.
Yes.
Right.
So
So it really doesn't technically say.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Just to.
Good,
No,
that's
it's
good.
important
I'm
to know.
glad you-
It's important to know.
Because I was thinking about it, I was like,
So I'm gonna play the mayor.
yeah.
Yeah. $50.
You gain a beer, Steven. Or booze, or whatever you want to call them.
I'll take it.
Did I get anything from this?
From
When
what?
the orange put their person here? Because I controlled that.
You would have been able to
Oh, yeah.
discard
You
one
would
and
have.
put a
I'm sorry.
5 in. Yep.
Yep.
Discard one and replace it. Discard any card and replace it with a 5 in your hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Including jobs or.
You put a 5 in last time, so it wouldn't really matter.
I mean, if you want to get rid of the 5 to get yourself another 5, that's up to you.
Alright. It's your turn now.
I am gonna play drive-by shooting,
Okay.
and I can kill up to 1 player.
One figure up to 2 different players.
Who do I want to kill?
Think what's going to benefit you towards the end of the game. End of this round. How are you going to gain the most control? That's how I would do it.
Or if you still had another figure left, is there a place you want to put somebody?
That helps me, doesn't it?
Yeah, because then you would gain control over this area potentially because you have 2 guys there.
And those go in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we have to talk Travis into bombing an area, something like that, for that at one time? He was gonna like bomb over here, and there was like 1 person over there. We're like, no, no, bomb over here, kill all these people.
Play that. And I get 2, 3.
Yeah, 3 $1 bills straight in. Didn't you have that? And you had like 5 of them,
Mm-hmm.
but it was giving you 2s, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was a higher level one.
So he was able to
It
like
was like
do.
the Act 2 or turn
Yeah.
1, yeah. Alright, so I got a gun, a bottle, a job,
In a suitcase.
and a suitcase.
Pass.
Pass. Back to the... Oh, no, you still
I'm
have a
not
guy, don't you?
pass.
Okay.
Come on,
You're
man.
hiding your guy back there. I didn't see him. Oh, thanks.
You don't own that, Joe.
Oh, Steve does.
I do though. Thanks.
What did you suitcase?
2 and 5.
Can we see?
I'll suitcase this 5.
2 and 5.
Okay.
You can't suitcase twice.
You can only do it once.
It's 2 suitcases.
that's
though.
right.
Oh, it is the second thing. Okay, yeah. Then I'll do it 3 as well. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Discard 2 for 5. Could discard 2 of those ones, but you put them on the suitcase. You have to go there.
There's only 3 spots you could really go unless you can kill somebody off.
Yeah, I'm just I'll go there to gain that.
That's everyone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm direct control. 1.
Mhm.
I have control. 2. Tie. 3.
Steve.
Steven gets to control of it.
Mm-hmm.
4. No one changes. 5.
Wait, why does nobody change it?
Because there's a tie.
Because there's a tie.
I don't think mine. That's not my family.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
neutral.
Neutral counts.
And one
Oh,
tie,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
it-
That's right.
it
There's one.
washes,
That's
yep.
right. You're right.
6 is a...
He's green or purple, teal or whatever, isn't it?
Nope. Oh, yeah, he has 2.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
yep, yep.
So that's
He's
2
going
Nate.
there. Yep.
7.
Tie.
Tie. And that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll go to bribe.
This time we get to keep 6 cards.
Well, we don't do the discard either. So, yeah. What does the police chief do in this one? In Act 3?
The police chief, move the police chief to a turret. Gun down all enemy player figures in that turret.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
So much money. I don't know what to do. Or should I just do all of this?
Yeah. Do it all. Remember Travis said that once we bet the
I
team.
know, it was insane.
He thought he got to pick all of them though.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna buy them all, because he thought he bet on every single one.
Yeah.
And Jay didn't bet at all, like
Yeah.
every round.
You keep telling him that.
Oh man. Hmm.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
Can you bribe people?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
this round
that's
is.
what this
This
round
No,
is.
no, I
just
meant
go
like
out there.
bribe other people
I don't know.
to not
I would have
to not
read like the
play.
beginning of the rules to see if that's a thing.
There's not a limit to how many. Like, if I want to put 3 or 4 in it, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Don't limit me. Just whatever's in your suitcases.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
For real? 1,
7.
3, 6. Josh, you get first choice.
Fuck balls.
Second.
That hotel owner is really good too.
Yeah, maybe you could put those $3 that you just, those 3 monetary values that you just bribed or tried to bribe.
There's only
back
2.
in here.
There's only 7. I figured at least I can gain that, and there's 1 round left. I can regain the 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad card, man.
Okay, and then pick them all up
Yep.
and discard down
3,
to
4, 5,
6.
6, 7,
5.
6.
Just the right act,
Yep.
Yeah, and then we all gain a character from over here.
plus our other characters that we have.
Yep.
So these, is this the mayor?
Yeah, they go to the side.
Where's the police officer?
He's already over there.
Okay. Purple, purple,
Oh.
purple, purple, purple.
4, 5, Discard
cards.
3 cards for a 3 and a 5. And there's no allies because there's no bribery after this.
Yeah.
Sure.
And let's do
Cards
this
are up
first.
there.
Right.
What is that? Shakedown.
Intimidation, which is control turf. Shake down the front of any business, and then add to your hand 3 money cards from one player's suitcase. Their choice.
Woo!
Ouch.
Yeah, that is an ouch.
Unless they have one.
So how? Oh, never mind. I figured it out. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
They could give you contract, or no, it's money, doesn't it?
Money. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go there first.
Yeah.
So I'll get that. I get one of those. I get one of these, and I get to put something in my case, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I'll put this through in my case.
Alright. $1, blood money, and alcohol on the job.
I'm gonna play police evidence manager for each turf you control. Gain 1 illegal goods. Since I own 2, I'll gain 2 goods.
Pretty much everybody's going for the same stupid card.
Sure. Just depends who gets there first, man.
Yeah, not much there.
And still, never the drugs. The illegal drugs have never come
No.
up in a game I've played.
I think it's one of the red ones, isn't it? Yeah.
There it
Both of them.
is. Wow.
Illegal drug and suitcase, illegal drug and 2 money, and behind the house is illegal drugs.
Those illegal drugs.
Each time, the 2 red ones have been that one, hasn't it? Wow. I think last time both of those were over here, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
The 2 and the 3.
Did you get 3 money?
You need
2 suitcases.
2 suitcases. Suitcase.
Why do I get 3 money?
Back to the
3
house.
money, back in the house.
Oh crap, that's crazy.
And you can suitcase that 3 money you just got.
Mhm.
I can or can't.
You can,
can.
because you can take them in any order.
That's what I was saying earlier when, do I get that money
2
right
and
away,
3.
or do you get the-
Okay.
You need to see it?
No?
Okay,
Yes, he
just
does.
making sure.
Should have shown it to him again.
Yeah.
I don't
He
even
doesn't
see
believe in
anything.
people.
That's what
Why'd
Nate
you
just
go-
put away.
Thanks.
It's the equivalent of this, but it's not the same. You can't do them both.
That's right.
I'm done.
You would be.
Yeah, I know.
You so.
Let's see
Lightning.
here. So,
With lightning.
Maybe Joey shined his light through the window again.
Maybe.
Probably
Is he
was.
working tonight?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Does he stop over still every night he works?
No.
Yes, that's good. Did he get the drift that you were wearing out by him or something?
No, I think he's finally found other stuff to do, maybe.
Watch TV in his car.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what he does. Or at his
It was
desk.
different when it was summer and I was outside almost
Yeah.
every night working on
playing
stuff.
Capital.
I think what he does is he literally watches Netflix at his desk.
Alright, so I get 2 monies. Well, that's separate. Okay, so there's
Does
2
it work for
alcohol.
Durand?
Yeah.
Show up to 3 money cards from your hand. and a
Jason still work for
suitcase.
Durand?
Jason
Jason.
Arts?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the chief now.
Oh, really?
What did you do?
Show up to 3 money cards from your hand and suitcase.
What, 3?
5, 2, and 1.
Nice.
Oh, this goes in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just leaked a video last week.
Leaked the video, or
Yeah, they found him
was that the
playing
guy?
football with children.
Oh,
Who?
yeah, I saw that.
Hearts.
Yeah.
The police chief?
Yeah. It was a good leak.
Dude,
I only had 2 2s in my hand, so I know that everything else fell out.
wow.
I know.
I'll wait till you're
Oh,
done.
good. They're all facing different directions, so that's good. Yeah,
It's on
first my
video,
2 2s.
so I mean, we can see
We're
if you're
good.
cheating.
To a point. Good?
Yeah.
3 bottles.
We haven't told it all out. Okay, we're good.
Oh, you know,
Add your hand 3 money cards from a 1-player suitcase.
Well, why would you pick me? You just
Because he has 1s in there and Joe has 1s in there. You don't have many 1s.
he just put a 5, a 2, and a 1 in there.
He gets choice.
You get choice.
You
of
get
which ones to
choice.
hand him out of your
I know
suitcase.
he's got a bunch of 1s, so he would just give me 3 1s. I know Joe has 1s. I don't know if you have 1s in there. So I have a better chance of getting 2s and 3s from you.
You put them in your hand or your suitcase?
Can I get 2 3s?
And
Add your hand 3.
What happens? I have to give you 3 or everybody does?
Three
money.
number.
Just
3
one
money,
player.
your choice.
Perfectly fine with that.
I got rid of all my ones the last round to pay for that thing.
It's all good, man.
So,
I have lots of ones in here. So it
Yeah.
wasn't beneficial.
No,
to attack
I knew
me.
it wasn't
It
beneficial
was
to
one of
attack
those
you.
two. I didn't know. I figured Steve had a bunch of ones too, but or maybe Nate. But I guess not even.
I used all my ones to bid, so I figured that's fine.
Yeah, that could have been. Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
That's fine.
I didn't
Guess
pay
what?
attention to that.
Everybody assumed I had had a bunch
Okay.
of ones, so it's fine by me too.
I didn't gain as much as I wanted to gain.
I know. That's fine.
I still gained an okay amount.
You didn't gain anything until you get it in your suitcase.
That's right.
Very true.
You gained a little spot on him, but that's about it.
That's all I need, man.
You'll see.
I'm gonna get it all back right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, that's 3. So,
You gave me
is that
5.
right?
Yes.
I gave you a 2.
You gave me 2 2s and a 1.
Okay.
3. You get a bottle.
I'm sure they should
you
have
get a
probably.
suitcase.
I don't know if they should have seen
And
it or.
that's gonna go in my suitcase. So.
We probably shouldn't have seen that.
What?
What he gave me.
It's all
Yeah, I think you did.
I'm done.
I know. I'm just thinking.
done.
Bless you.
Woo!
So like all over you now.
Are you just like blowing it onto me?
I
I'm gonna go there, so I get
Money and dirty money.
double suitcase.
And suitcase.
It's not hitting you. Quit your crying.
It is too. You're supposed to sneeze.
I will. I do sneeze like that. I'm gonna sneeze directly at you now.
My turn.
That's disgusting.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
I'm
Blood
just gonna
money
go
and
home.
then Nate gets a blood money too. You're welcome, Nate.
Not that I know what to do with it, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go here.
Nate, you can turn something into a 5 if you want.
Can I?
Yeah.
Alright, rock and roll.
Hey, I just. Oh no, I'll give you blood.
he
Hey!
was
That's for
saving
$5
up.
for me, buddy.
He was saving up.
Give me that.
He was saving up all that alcohol to do what I did to him.
That's true.
It's your turn, Nate, son.
Yeah, that you
I
can do it,
literally
man.
only had.
If it wasn't gonna be you,
a lot
it
of
would be
monies.
Steve, because he pulled 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do tax advisor, and
Yeah.
that would be my turn.
I believe the cards in your hand at the end of the game count towards your points.
That'd be a good.
Yes, you can keep up to. Because you can only keep 2 cards.
Oh yeah. So if you keep
So-
2 5s.
If you, it says place the 2 money cards left in your hand inside your suitcase. Any other types are discarded.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, so you can get away with not suitcasing 2 pieces of money.
It's good to know. Good to know. Wish I could get some more missions.
Nate, there you go. And get dirty money.
square one.
Square one's Union Boss, yeah.
Put him there. And get 2 jobs and $4.
A job. Oh, no, yeah, you do it twice, don't you? And then Steve gets it twice too, doesn't he?
It's all a shit ton of cards, Steve.
Got a couple.
It's good for you though, because I'm sure those jobs and all the shit you have in your hand is pretty beneficial. What did you end up doing?
Steve's turn.
Oh.
I was going to start playing, and then I realized it was his turn.
Which one is it, Thug? Thugs are in the front, right?
Thugs are in the front, families in the back.
Things have suddenly gone poorly.
That's common, like, phrase.
Yeah, it's exactly common. That's
I hear
absolutely
all the time.
Yeah.
All the gangsters say that.
Yeah, yeah, all the gangsters.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you a gangsta? You're in the front. Oh, family? In the back.
All right. I'll do a drive-by shooting. Just 2 more of those. Get down one figure from up to 2 different players.
It's trivia night. I'll be in Washington, D.C.
Would you be good at it?
Hmm?
Would you be good at it?
We watched the entire series before.
Probably.
I like Stranger Things a lot.
Should look up trivia questions for Stranger Things and then
Yeah.
be the way to do it. Sports.
What are you going to
What's
Washington for?
Bobby's middle name?
There's a conference this week. Won't leave on Wednesday to go up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or just sending you.
And then he's going to
this
Vegas
one.
right afterwards. Or
In
you're going
November.
to,
No.
you're going to
Because we're going for Thanksgiving.
Florida.
We're going to Florida. And then I get back
He's got a thing against me, don't you, Steve? Killing my guys every time. No answer.
If you
which
wouldn't
is
put
true.
them onto the spots I wanted, then it would be better. You know what I mean? I
Just tell
try
me.
to give you these things.
Tell me ahead of time, and I'll just not
I
put
was
them there.
trying to, but I couldn't do it.
Hmm. I want to do this. The intimidation.
Ooh, nice.
It's her, yeah. Get that
Nice.
control marker.
Can make all the difference in the game, man.
Oh, I just need to think about where I want to put it now.
It's most or the top, right?
Most.
Well, if you're tied, then it's the top.
Right.
So right now you have the most here, no matter what.
No matter what, I got that. Unless someone does an intimidation and then takes it.
Or has the character that allows you to do two. That's a good one.
Alright. Just the shakedown left.
Honestly, thought you were gonna go up there.
Yeah, if Steve takes it though, then I did it for nothing.
You would get to double suitcase and stuff potentially.
I don't need to. Got me for the media.
I'm gonna gun down one dog enemy. Can I get a 3?
Who's it gonna be? Only 2 choices.
I know.
I know who I would pick. Not even because of
Who would
who
you
the
pick?
choices are.
Who would you pick?
I'm not even gonna say.
Who would you
I'm not gonna
pick?
make that
Come on,
decision.
who would you pick?
If I was you, I wouldn't pick me. The only reason why I'm saying that is because you just saw him drop 47 cards out of his thing. I guarantee you, I do not have 47 cards in my suitcase. You had a bigger stack in your suitcase than you had between your hand and everything else.
That's
So
wrong.
lie and tell
That's
me
wrong.
so that you know it. Yeah,
I'm telling
those
you,
are
I
all
would gun
ones.
down.
They're
I
all
would gun down
ones.
him.
They're all ones. Well, of course you would,
Because because he has a chance to take over that territory
Mhm.
if he guns that down. I guess he has a figure here though. Yeah, so even it's honestly either way it can go.
Mhm.
But I do have another figure, but so does Steve. So
Yeah. So
And
it doesn't actually change
it
much.
doesn't.
on that.
No,
Yeah,
it really. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you already have one there, so if you get another one, then yeah. I don't really care, my guy, if it dies or not. It doesn't really affect anything, right?
Yeah, that's I mean,
That's
yeah.
where I was gonna
I guess
go.
I had territory control there. But
Yeah, you would have grabbed the control. Well, that was the whole thing. It was like
possibly.
if either one of them was what he wanted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. That's really what it came down to.
Uh-oh, what's the thing?
Shakedown.
Shakedown. Where are you shaking it
Shake
down to?
down, break down, take down.
Electric
Everybody
Avenue?
wants to do those.
Oh no, they don't die.
You just shake down the front
You
end.
just
Yeah,
get whatever's in
you
the
just
front
get to
again.
do whatever the thing is that's in that.
Oh,
system.
it doesn't even have to have a thug.
Right,
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to.
Then you gain a 5.
What the hell do I need though?
After?
Um,
So then you couldn't shake down.
I'm gonna shake down this right here.
Okay. There's your 5 and suitcase your job, man. Suitcase that job, man.
Took your job. What does that one do? Down, down. Shake down the front.
It's the same thing I just played, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shake
Yeah,
down.
I was
Shake
looking
down
at
to Electric Avenue. Right, Steve?
That's exactly. Exactly.
I know you're a fan of Electric Avenue.
It is. Absolutely. I loved it back in the day when Morgan Freeman was first on it. It was amazing.
What does your mayor do? You get to put.
Put him into a spot, and then I get to
Gain control.
of
Oh,
See,
one of the
that's why I did not go up there to Queens.
Yeah, smart. You
Yeah,
might,
hack
you
and
might pull
stack.
some big ones there, Steve. The end game makes a big difference because that's $5 for each area, right?
Yeah.
So I play him. I wipe the board.
Right. So I'm kind of waiting for
There.
it. Trying to see if I can outweight that guy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Alright, I'm just going to play my hired muscle and get $2. Okay. Easy peasy from easy.
Formitzi.
Oh, Nate, you get some money. Some
Formaggio.
dirty money at the Korean laundry.
Money's money, man.
What's this?
Alright.
Did Nate go?
No,
Mm.
they
I'm
did
sorry.
not go yet.
All right, I'm sorry.
He
You,
went
what,
twice.
you guys were talking, and then I thought you were saying that Nate got the money from the.
No.
Yeah, I just got confused. That's all.
That suitcase. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I put 5.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of 5s this round.
Is it?
Yeah, it's at least 3.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just
Droopy
one.
Tommy guy's dead. That's what happens when you get a Droopy Tommy gun.
I
When he
will
shoots, it
play
curves.
a small
Like he's in the
time
Angelina Jolie movie.
And I control 3 spots.
Alright.
Nice.
Discard a 1 and a job. And get a 5. Steve, you can do that too. Discard 2 cards for a 5.
Oh, I might want to do that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I want to do that. Let's see here.
Who put that guy there? Did I get a? I got a gun from that. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
you
to
did.
remember.
Yep.
What about over there, the greens?
Yes, I gave it
Did
to
I
you.
get
just
the
gave it
$1?
to him.
And the
That was a
no,
long time ago.
you traded this into a 5.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
That was like one of the first moves Josh made this round.
That was the first move I did.
Taking down the shakedown.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the front end of this one. So I'm gonna do double,
Okay.
and I can't do the 5, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a 5 and a 3.
That's how we've been playing this whole way,
Yep,
so we'll
that's-
keep it going that way. For me out.
I have a feeling that once you look it up, it'll say that you do because of the
Shakedown,
The idea
yeah.
of the shakedown, but we'll see. Your turn, Nate.
I'm gonna pay 2 liquors for backroom deal. Show up to 3 money cards from your hand and suitcase them.
Nice.
So I will do these 3.
Wow.
2 2s and a 3.
Nice.
Throw those in there, and then I still get 2 2s.
And you put that yellow in your suitcase also. You're the only one that probably puts their stuff in there face up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We appreciate it.
It's a little late.
I know. The only thing it says about it is this one sentence that I read earlier. The controlling player also gets to use the same ability. Whenever a player shakes down the front of a
Yep.
business.
So I
in
think
turn,
I think
so probably,
it's
yeah,
supposed to because you're shaking down the front end. That'd probably make the game go longer, get more items out there for people.
be more job positions.
Those two.
shake on down Electric Avenue.
So in order to do that, I would have to do that. Can I do that?
I'm not gonna wait you out.
No, you're not.
Please, mister.
The only problem is when I do it, my people die also, don't they?
Oh, no.
All
Say that.
enemy
Yeah,
figures.
it's only enemies.
OMG.
Yeah, it's good.
Mind
Hey, Beebsy.
blown.
Come here, buddy. Where you going? I know, you don't like the thunder. Sit down.
Okay, so I will go there. And I will gain one of theirs, and that's it.
I'll play my hotel owner in suitcase 3 cars.
It's amazing.
What? It's so amazing compared to the police officer you got. Police chief.
Sure. Just trying to think. How do I do this now?
Yeah. You have some good decisions, hard decisions to make there.
Not really. Because I'm not going to gain up there, I don't think. I guess I could.
Mm-hmm.
Does this count as an area?
No,
Wow.
because there's no marker.
You actually put him in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Central Park.
He has a purple lump, so he's rock. He's a square person.
I'll be there for you. At Central Park. Perk. Dang it. Oh, Beebsy tree, oh, Beebsy tree.
Man. That's a difficult one.
Does that help? Do it.
I'm wondering if I should wait around.
Maybe. I guess you got more people than me.
I'll go there. I'm gonna get a gun and do 2 suitcases. And a suitcase of 5 and a 3. It's a hard one. There's a lot that can still happen even if I did clear an area. With both of you having round characters still.
Right. Come on, Nate.
This last round does get brain burning.
Yeah, I get $1. You get $1.
You both get a liquor.
Liquor.
I'll take it for you. You don't need it.
I do.
Alright, I'll play extortion.
Mm-hmm. Me?
Yep.
What do you do? 3
3
dollar bills for
money
me?
cards of your choice.
Dollar bills, you mean?
Sure, that's fine.
It is.
So all of us have to do it?
No, but
just
I was looking to see how bad it would have been if it would have hit me.
At this point, I'm looking more for the idea of it's 3 less for you, so even if I don't bank those, it's still 3 less for you. Interesting.
Yeah.
I had a feeling it wouldn't be as bad, as good as you thought it
This
was.
is my choice, Steve. I figure.
Yeah.
Or you feel good about yourself.
Make it. Make him a
Lies.
deal he can't refuse.
Lies.
An offer you
It's your
can't
turn.
refuse. Oh, let's see here.
And on that note,
And on that
car
bombshell-
bomb.
And on that car bombshell.
Car bomb would change the whole entire map.
I really strongly considered holding on to it, but the problem was since you can only hold so many things between turns, and it take X thing. And actually, I got rid of a couple of good things that had the dirty money. That the problem was I couldn't get the dirty money because there's literally only one stupid spot to get dirty money.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Whoa.
Alright, so suitcase, a 2.
Okay.
No. A 1. And I'll get a 1. And I'll get a job. And a gun.
Man, I mean, he can gun down somebody or change how the
Yep.
game goes. Balls, ball. Balls. I'm gonna play the police chief.
Okay.
Where are you gonna put him?
That is the question.
Is it just one adjacent turf or each adjacent turf?
No, he actually puts it into a turf.
So I put it on a turf and everybody in that area dies if decides
So
all
it's
Well,
enemies.
it's just it was
One
a
turf
circle.
with
That's
this
why I
choice.
didn't understand why
Yeah,
you
that
put
was.
it on
I don't,
certain
they should
spaces.
have made that one a triangle.
Move this police chief to a turf, yeah. Well, because police chief 1 can go into...
No, I think it says in there the police chief goes into a turf.
Oh.
It just says the police chief figure does.
Yeah, because 1 is like you shake down the front of all the buildings in that turf.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Police chief. Its figure is not placed in the usual
Are
space.
these worth anything at the end of the game?
No.
No.
Pride.
Prejudice.
I got some
And
boobs.
sea monsters.
That's stupid.
Right? No, it's in zombies, isn't it? Dead. Dead.
So you took my territory, is what you're saying.
Yep. Well, not yet. Oh, yeah, he's got 2 guys there. Yeah, he took it. You only have 1 guy there now.
Actually, he only has 1 because the police chief neutralized, doesn't he?
He's got that. Yeah, this butcher's in there. This guy's in there, and that girl.
So that still counts as 2 for him?
Yeah.
Well, those two do. This one does not, and that would be neutral. So if you killed one of these dudes, then it'd be neutral and it wouldn't change sides.
Right.
Thanks so much.
Hey.
You need a gun?
I still also have a character I can play, so...
Right.
Discarding 3.
Okay.
Just to give you a heads up,
A 3
Nate,
and a 5.
even with you putting a power on that, you're not gonna win that one at the end of the game.
Because...
Because Steven has 2 on it.
Which one?
Steven has the most control at that. Will have most control at the end of the game.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Because he's got the most...
Whoever
in
has
it,
the
but-
most markers, yeah.
So it's not just the on top one.
That's nice to know.
So you
Do
could
you
put
want to
it
do it
here.
different? Do you
Oh,
want
oh,
I can't put it there.
You put a person there. You didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just... I saw where he was going with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do the same
Just
thing.
now,
right?
like, I didn't think about it earlier.
So I will discard 3, 1, 2, 3, and gain a 5 out of 3. 12 for that part of that. So let's see then. Let's see. So what is the best option here? I will play Muscled Out, which will get me a 3 and cost me 1 blood money. And I can move any figure to a new space, they don't get the ability.
Even your figure? Or
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So you just muscle somebody into a different area. Is it thugs or only...
Any figure.
Any figure, that's nice.
So like even Josh's figure?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that certainly is true.
Really, all I'm taking is one area. He wants to worry about his areas. where he has the most. Which would be technically that area, or that area.
This area?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine with that one.
Oh yeah, because you can't play anything there.
Yeah. And I'm out of figures. So.
I thought you had a figure left.
Nope, I'm done. And he's got 2 there, so he's safe there unless you try to take it. But you don't have anything even there, so
Yeah.
you'd have the car bomb and then put a guy. It says move any figure.
Yeah, move any figure to a new space.
What do you think? Who's the police officer?
It says any in big capital letters.
Yeah.
Would that affect anyone? It wouldn't.
If there was a neutral and only one person, it
Yeah.
stops it from changing hands.
Very true.
Like there's a neutral here, so he can move that guy here, and then it's 2 neutral and 2 of your guys.
Yeah.
Until he places his circle.
Right.
Either way, it doesn't matter. He can move the figure out, and Josh can just put it back in. Josh wins no matter what.
Well, the
Not-
idea
not
of that.
Not the game, but the territory.
Not necessarily. You could car bomb. You can kill somebody. Anything's possible.
I'd be tired.
Steven
I
still
don't
has
care anymore.
characters.
No, Nate's out. He can't do anything.
Steven could go
Yes,
another
I know.
round.
He could have a few. He's got a ton of cards. He could have
Yeah.
a lot of jobs to complete.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Joe.
Joe doesn't have any left.
It's just you.
He has no
them two.
figures left, so. And you don't either, so you guys can make it.
I just want to be able to double suitcase. Because I have still 2 money left in my hand. These don't matter, I guess I could discard them.
There might be a card where we have to discard stuff. At
Oh,
things,
true.
so that's why I took the gun, even though I was
Yeah,
done with the
true.
round. Just in case we misplay the job pistol. I think 3 of my fingers have been dead every round. Except maybe the first.
Floating down over, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, now let's see. That was good. That was a smart move.
Yeah. And you get another money. And well, it doesn't matter.
Blood
That
money?
doesn't matter. Because it's the
You can
game.
still gain it.
Where did you place your guy?
Right there.
So it evens me out, so I wouldn't get
Josh doesn't steal that from you.
Yeah.
You keep it.
You're welcome. I felt like bad about all those other things.
No, you didn't.
Alright. So now everyone discard down to 2 cards. Alright.
If they're money, they get put in.
If they're money, they get put in. Okay, money. So, Alright, so now we do area 1. It's a 4-way tie, so no one gets it.
I have 2 in there.
Oh, you get it, sorry. 2.
Tie.
That is a 2-way tie. 3 is a
Tie.
2-way tie, so no one gets it. 4 is Steve, so
you put a
he gets to
purple
put
on
another
there.
one on there.
Mhm.
Oh, it doesn't matter at this point.
Hmm.
5 is
Blue.
blue. 6 is green. 7 is green. Okay. Alrighty, so now we do money for that. So I get 5 for this one. That's 1. Oops.
He's
2
just gonna go through.
is
Nate.
Nate. 3 is
It goes in
Steve.
there.
4 is Steve. 5 is
Steve.
6 is Josh.
And 7
And
is
7
me.
is Josh.
And then you pull out all your
jobs.
jobs.
Whoever has the most jobs gets that bonus.
In each color.
Okay.
Those are all your jobs? Or
Those are
monies?
all monies. A lot of money.
So I really won nothing.
Not necessarily.
No, it's true.
Ties, you both get it,
Yeah,
right?
ties, you both get it. So Steve got gray, so you get $5. So nobody else gets gray.
Right, yep. I got yellow.
Josh got yellow.
We all tied on blue.
Yep.
I did not.
Not Steven.
So we all get 5 for that. That's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then me and you tied on green.
Okay. There you go.
You get anything for?
No. Now you
No.
just add up all your money.
There. Those guys.
Ooh.
Perfect. Oh, 5 extra.
I got 51.
Okay. 55.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 79.
66.
Woo! Man.
Should have bid $1 more.
When?
I got that police chief from you.
Man,
You
yeah.
tied that round. I was like, but you were first player. I was like, "Argh!"
Yeah, what did you get, Joe?
55.
Nate.
51.
Steven.
66.
Thanks. Blue one.
Woo! Man. Here, put
And I think that's a wrap, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're done.
Yeah.
Talk to you
Over
later.
to the right. Nope. Over to the right and hit stop. Thanks for watching.
Yep,
Bye.
yep, yep.
Yep, up, up.